who was the MC in the group that kept your pen sharp? Who made you better in the Wu?
Damn. I can't say one dude, but I would say the Jizza, because the Jizza was more lyrically inclined. Like, he was saying clever shit back then before he even started fucking with the Wu. So I was a big fan of him anyway, from listening to, you know, some of the records that he had out there on some mixtape shit. He had an album out, Words from the Genius. Like, I was listening to him back then, and he was always super clever, and I knew he was Riz's cousin. So I knew at the end of the day, he was going to be the one to sit there and tell RZA if niggas really had it. So I would say him. Everybody had to step up the bar according to what Jizza might have felt. Dirty was more of a rap junkie. He knew if you had it too. So Dirty and Jizza and RZA, they had routines going on. So I would say that them three, I would have to say all them three is one to me. So it was them three that really made me feel like, yo, I got a little something that I could share with the world. And we all fed off each other.
I'm trying to remember, and I'm not going to take it negative, but it's in my head. Did Wu ever have any beefs with anybody? Because I remember, people, New York City, I happened to be on the radio at Hot 97. And I remember we had a discussion. We were like, did Wu have any beef with anybody? I think Death Row didn't even want to have a beef with the Wu. I didn't see nobody. I'm just trying to think about it anyway. Did anybody ever have a beef with the Wu?
Not that I know of.
No.
I mean, we didn't have beef with nobody, but at the end of the day, we wanted beef, but we wasn't really looking for beef. You know, I think that, like you said, it all goes back to some Staten Island niggas just wanting to be heard. But nah, nobody never really wanted to bother us because we had so many family members and homies. And, you know, you got to remember, I had my own set of niggas I was running with. Ghost had his own set of niggas. Just between us two, we might have 50 niggas. So then you got the other members that got they little whatever they got with them. So, nah, nobody wasn't really wanting no problems with us. But we was hunting, but we wasn't on no troublemaking shit. We was just preparing ourselves for war.
I'm gonna tell you something. Jones Beach, I forget the year. DJ Rob Swift, my man from the X-Men, was with Akinelli.
Okay.
I was out there and I had on shorts. It was about a fucking 100 degrees.
Right. You said Jones Beach, right? You said Jones Beach, right?
Yeah, Jones Beach. I saw a yellow school bus come. And out of that school bus came the Wu-Tang Clan. And in that school bus, it must have been 200 niggas in that school bus. And I said, nobody wants a problem with them. No,
I mean,
when I saw 200 of y'all come out, I said, nobody.
Let me ask you a question. If you seen 300 niggas get off the bus, would you want a problem?
I'm not looking for no problems unless I have 400 dudes with me.
There you go. So that's what it is right there. I think you're stupid if you want a problem with 300 motherfuckers. So at that time, we might have just really been so big when it came to the masses of niggas that we had that nobody wanted to bring no issues over there to us, because you got a bunch of niggas that's from out the street that don't got nothing to live for, nothing to lose. All we want to do is be heard on the mic, and that's what it was. So I doubt if anybody wanted any problems at that time, and that pretty much kept everybody in their place when it came to seeing us, because they seen the masses pull up. When you see the masses pull up, I don't give a fuck if you can have 50 niggas with you, but you see 400 niggas pull up, it's a difference. It's like, yo, nigga, let them niggas walk through. We don't want no issues. That's just being smart.
The only mobilization I seen like that is I seen Mobb Deep come real deep to shit at certain times. The final question I ask you about the Wu is, one of my best friends in the world, and I used to have a rap group, and he started out, he was my DJ. His name is Sean C. He was he was a creative consultant on the Wu-Tang series for Hulu. How close was that series to what really took place?
Scale of 1 to 10?
1 to 10.
I say about a 6. It was inspired by a couple of events, but you know, it's a movie. It's rated PG, so you keep it PG. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it is, though. But it might have had some inspirations from certain things, though. But you know, it's show business, so y'all know what it is.
When you saw it, what were your thoughts?
When I seen it, it was like I wanted it to be a little bit more Goodfellas style, but you know, like I said, at that time we wasn't in control of it. It was RZA's situation, RZA's whole vision, RZA's world, you know, and that's just what it was. It was like, yo, let him paint his picture because that's only one side. That's
Right, I
only
got
one
it.
side. That's his side. That's what he want to give the world. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm gonna give it a 5. I ain't gonna give it a 6. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay. If you're just tuning in, people, we're talking with Raekwon the Chef every night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific. I go live on Instagram. I do. I'm thinking about so many questions I got in my head. Every day, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, I go live. I do current events, news, advice, topics, and I give you a chance to go live with me and speak, as well as celebrity interviews like Raekwon the Chef. Right after the Raekwon the Chef get off, stay tuned. We're going to do today's topic, which is who are some of the best MCs of all time in your opinion. Right back to Raekwon, the Purple Tape. You and Ghost will go down as one of the best two-man groups in the history of rap. Ray and Ghost, Mobb Deep, Tribe, Meth and Red, Nice and Smooth, Run DMC, EPMD. You know, just your songs and his songs and you guys together in general. Like, just Daytona 500, Peace to Cats, the Pat Mac, Knowledge, Street Astrologers, get on the mic, God, now. Like, just the flow of that, just the way that you guys did records together, your voice.
Right.
You two together were crazy. How did Ghost wind up being your partner on Cuban Linx?
We started vibing heavy when we was making Into the 36 Chambers.
Hold on. Yes, CNN was very good. Yes, CNN was very good. I will say that. Yes, CNN was very good. Yes, y'all are part of that as well. Y'all are part of that as well. Capone and Noriega. Yes, y'all are.
For sure.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, but me and Ghost started to get close while you know, the whole Into the 36 Chambers album was being made. He was from Stapleton, I'm from the Hill. Our neighborhoods never really got along like that. You know, we started to really relate to a lot of shit together. And he was close to RZA at that point. I was close to RZA a couple of years before that. And Ghost started to feel like, yo, I like this nigga. I like this Park Hill nigga right here. You know what I mean? Not
so
like he didn't like, not like he didn't like, huh?
Y'all weren't friends at first.
I mean, we went to school together. You know how it is. You know niggas, but you only know of them. You don't really hang with niggas because y'all from different places. So it was like we learned to respect one another from where we was from. But I think that RZA was the grip of it because he brought us in the room together. So, you know, I spit something, he spit something. Next thing you know, yo, y'all niggas sound good together, whatever. We laughing, we joking. You know, the next thing you know, we started to. I think what really pulled us close is when we did "Can It Be All So Simple," the video. You know, that's when both of our neighborhoods really started to get along a little bit more than the average. And we seen the power that we both had in our neighborhoods. And next thing you know, it was like that record was a smasher. You know, yo, what's up? Yo, you going shopping, right? Yeah, I'm going shopping. Yo, what up? Yo, let's go get fresh together. Let's do, you know, it started from that, just learning to fuck with each other more and more. And the clan started to see that we had a combination. You know, RZA started to see us more, you know, dressing alike, rocking wallabies. You know, Ghost is a big wallaby head. I'm a big wallaby head. Jury, certain little things me and them shared a lot of common respect about. And you know, not only the rhymes, but just the personalities. We would laugh a lot, share the same rooms when we was doubling up on rooms together. Yo, me and Ghost, you know, a lot of talking and shit. We knew the same niggas, did pretty much the same stuff in the street. So the music reflected our lives in the most combination way, you know. So I guess motherfuckers in the crew started to feel like, yo, y'all two niggas. It's something about y'all two niggas. But at that time, me and Ghost was already super close. You know, we didn't have to hang with each other every day to be close, but when we came in the room together, niggas knew that me and him had the same kind of vibe. And I remember Ghost telling me, he was like, yo, before I even really started rhyming the way I was rhyming, you was inspiring me, Chef. I'm like, for real? I'm like, yo, we just really talking about the shit we've been through. But Ghost had like he had a little different style in me. And he always told me like, yo, you my favorite. You my favorite. And I was just amazed by it because we both was doing our thing. I told him, yo, you my favorite rapper in the crew. And he like, nah, nigga, you my favorite rapper. So we just developed a friendship and it went from there.
2 questions. What was your mind state at the time? You know, like where were you living? What were you thinking? And also, when you handed that album in to Loud Records, what was the initial reaction?
Oh, the reaction, niggas was on my dick. Niggas was loving it, you know. Niggas knew that I had that energy and I had my man with me and we wasn't playing. We was trying to win a ring and we ain't want nothing less than a ring. And I think when we went in the Loud building, it was like, yo, y'all ready? They felt our confidence and they felt our determination. You know, when you come in the room with those 2 things, confidence and determination, motherfuckers' eyes get bigger. But then at the same time, they was listening to what it was that we was throwing at niggas, and it sounded right. And we in there performing the joints. So it's like we kind of sold it to them without selling it to them, but still sold it. So, you know, when you fuck with a man's confidence and he know that he up, and we was winning already because the Woo was already popping off. Meth had already came out. Old Dirty had already came out. Their albums were successful. We was critically acclaimed. It was like we had enough confidence to come in and say, now listen, y'all gonna check out the street version of us right now. Me and Ghost is gonna introduce y'all niggas to shit that y'all never even seen. And that's what we did. And the music spoke for itself. It was just all about coming in and showing niggas a different page that they may have never seen before. And they knew we lived it because it was written on our face from hearing previous records that we did on 36 Chambers. So seeing niggas and seeing how we get down, looking at us up and down, yo, niggas is wearing Wallabies with sweatpants and wearing Air Maxes with fatigues on. Like, you know, they knew we had a certain kind of charisma that could take it to the next level. And me and Ghost was super confident. We was like, yo, this album is going to crush everything smoking. So that was always our intentions, and we felt we had it when we came in with it.
Fatman Scoop.